Hello, Catherine Minett here, Sales Success Coach at Minett Sales Academy. Now, have your sales plateaued for 45 days or more, and it's keeping you awake at night with the worry because these thoughts are going over and over and over in your head, so much so that when you wake up, you're really tired and grumpy? Well, I'm guessing if that's the case, that you're doing at least one of three things. Firstly, number one, maybe you're avoiding making sales calls or avoiding following up with the leads that you've already got because you're afraid that they might say no. Number two, you're not talking to the right people, the people that have a real need and a real desire for your product. You're just talking to everybody that you meet. Or number three, you're talking to lots of people, but the problem is you're talking all about the features of your product and you're not explaining to them the benefits and the outcomes that they're going to get when they use your product. So which one is it? Is it number one, number two, or number three, or all of the above? For many people, it's number one. It's the fear. That's the biggest hurdle that many people have to get over if they want to be successful in life, and especially if you want to be successful in sales. And it's normal to have fears. So if you did say yes to number one, then don't worry, you're not alone. Selling didn't come easy to me at first. I had lots of fears around picking up the phone and making calls. And it would have been very easy at the time to just pack it all in and go and find some other way of making a living. But I'm glad I didn't. I persevered and I pushed through those fears. I got training, I got support, and I came out the other end. But that doesn't mean to say that I'm immune from fears today. I still have fears. Just creating these videos and putting them out there on social media causes a lot of anxiety and fear. But the fact that you're watching them now means that I've pushed through, I've overcome that fear, and I've been able to progress. And you can too. If you want to start working on busting your fears now, then download a copy of my free worksheet at minettsalesacademy.com/fear-busting techniques. If you said yes to number two, then how much time do you actually spend researching your ideal client? What do you know about them? What do you know about their business, about the industry that they're in? And what issues are they facing at this time? What I suggest you do is spend that time really targeting who you're going to speak to make sure that they are the ideal client and the decision maker for your product or service. And when you do that, you can talk specifically about their needs, and that's going to improve your sales call completely. So if you're guilty of number three, like I was when I first started out in sales, and you love your product, you know everything about it, and you just want to tell everybody how great it is. And if it's technical, hey, you know everything about the science behind it, the mechanics, how it works, what it does, and you just want to share it. I did exactly the same. But guess what? Your prospect is not interested in the science and the technology behind it. What they want to know is how your product is going to help solve their problem and the specific problem and specific need that they have at this moment. So if you want to kickstart your sales, then what you need to do is start talking to them about the product and the benefits that it's going to give them, not about the technical features. It's time now for you to turn the next 45 days around so that you can start getting sales. So look at those three things. Which one is it for you? Is it the fear? Is it the fear of not speaking to people and not following up? Is it the number two, you're not talking to the right people and you need to be more targeted and focused about who you're speaking to? Or is it number three, you need to start focusing on the benefits when you're talking to your customer rather than the features? Or maybe it's all of the above. Which one are you going to start focusing on in the next 6 weeks? If you need help with your fears, then don't forget to download the Fear Busting Techniques worksheet. Thank you for watching today.